Welcome, divine sister and brother, to the channel. If you're new, my name is Lena and I'm here to deliver you guys divinely guided messages that will most support you on your journey as you move forward manifesting your goals and your dreams with ease and grace. Okay, this is for all the Taurians who are in a committed relationship. Let's go ahead and jump into your beautiful reading for Aries season. So you guys have the Emperor. Okay, so this was what came out in the pre-shuffle. And this is you guys basically like being very focused on doing what is going to bring you the achievements that you want, take your relationship where you want it to go to be, okay? What's most effective and conducive to like a happy, successful life, marriage, relationship, whatever the case may be. This is being on top of things, being the provider, being a leader. It does not matter if you are a man or a woman, okay? This is the vibe. And it's just the overall energy in the read. It's very fourth house centered as well. So if you don't have children, it's like maybe you guys are focusing on potentially having kids. If you have children, it's creating more for your children, focusing on generational wealth, legacy building. Okay, so let's go ahead. What we're going to do is we're going to look at past, present, future, and we're going to look at you versus them. And we're going to look at the situation at hand for each period. Okay, so let's start off with our Tauruses for the past. Okay, this is the last month to 3 months. Let's see what's been going on. Well, let's start with the situation at hand. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands. Now let's look at our beautiful Tauruses, please, or Taurians. Let's look at their person. Okay, can we clarify these cards? Wait, now I have to meditate. Who is this for? Okay, and then let's pull for them. Interesting. So this is what's been going on. So in the recent past, you guys have Temperance. So you've been very patient. You've been being very balanced in your own life, okay? And showing up for your relationship in a very balanced, harmonious way. This is you working together with your person and focusing, meeting each other halfway and focusing on how to build your long-term legacy, your wealth, your stability, what it is that you want. This is resolving problems as well, problem solving. So I feel like this has been you. You guys have been like the brain power in the recent past and like the person who's like really just trying to make things work, and how are we going to really improve our lives together, our situation, our relationship, right? Beautiful. A lot of you may have Capricorn in your chart. And let's clarify the situation, please. With the Four of Wands, it's beautiful here. I feel like there's a lot of communication between the two of you about bringing harmony and balance into your home, into your life. There's a lot of romance that's been taking place in the recent past. This is also rewards and blessings. And because of the number 4, I'm thinking, and Mercury, some of you could have recently moved with your significant other into a new home, a new apartment, a new place. You guys could be celebrating, or there were celebrations surrounding family and home recently. Any kind of celebration, rewards. Both of you could be doing well at your jobs, or this is just a very beautiful energy. I feel like you guys communicate very well, and there's been a lot of healing here as well. Some of you could have recently taken a trip with your significant other, short trip, weekend trip, some sort of shorter distance travel. Some of you could be in school together is what I'm getting. That's interesting. I usually don't get that message. Some of you could be like in college or like going to school together. But your person they could be an Aries, Sag, or Leo, okay, or have it somewhere heavily placed in their chart. But this person is someone who's like very sensitive. They're very dreamy. They're playful. They're a little bit emotional, like interesting, right? Because it's like fire sign who's very watery. So they could also actually have heavy water placements. like heavy water and fire in their chart. But this is someone who's very generous and loving and giving, okay? I just feel like this is someone who can get hurt easily. There might be some fighting, you know, fire energy number 5. There could be like arguments that have happened in the recent past, like on their end, because they were offended or hurt in their feels. But either way, I feel like you guys have resolved these issues, and I feel like they're really focusing on, they're kind of dreaming about how to, it's like they're dreamers, almost like I feel like they're dreamers or daydreamers. And yes, they take practical action, some of them, but you guys are the ones who are more like logical, practical, methodical, and kind of grounded. So it's beautiful because it's like they're conjuring up in the higher realm, and then you're kind of here like, for many of you, okay? You're kind of here doing the groundwork, and they're up here doing what they do for many of them, okay? So let's go ahead and see like what's going on presently in this month, Aries season, for them, please. Okay, this is very interesting. So at this moment, there's some sort of situation that you guys are feeling bounded by or bound to, like obliged to, obligated to, some sort of commitment. Some of you, it's like work. For others of you, it's okay. So I just feel like they could be fighting with you guys a lot. Like this person is fighting with themselves. They could have even been fighting and arguing in the recent past. If that's resonating, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. I'll read it another way in a second. So for those of you who've been fighting, I feel like there's been a lot of arguing here, a lot of fighting over maybe money, finances, about who can do what and who can't. So maybe your person wants to go out and do certain things, and you're like, no, like you shouldn't do that. You know, it's not fair. It's not respectful. Or like, why should you go out and party and I have to stay at home? Something like that. Like that's the type of argument that's going on here. For some of you, it's like work, being overworked. Maybe it's you who's working a lot and they're not working as much for some of you. There's so many messages here, you guys. Let's see. A lot of you could have Pisces or Gemini in your chart, and then your person, again, number 5, Leo, with fire energy. So, but I do feel like it's fighting and arguing, and a lot of them are kind of going through this in their own lives with themselves because they're waiting on something to come in. They're waiting on their ships to come in. It could be at work or something, but for a lot of them, I feel like they're realizing that there's something they have to give up, okay, in order for your relationship to progress. They have to make sacrifices that they're not very fond of. You know, a lot of them could have drinking issues, like they could have drinking problems or too much partying, or they could just have little addictions, or maybe they are overworked. I mean, I don't think so, but I think you guys are the ones who work a lot, but I don't know. I could be mistaken. It could, you know, take what applies to who it applies to in the situation. But yeah, that's what's been kind of happening or is going to happen. It's like, because they also feel like they're at a standstill and they can't really move forward because they're waiting on stuff to come in and for more information on the matter. But they're also kind of accepting like, okay, in order for us to progress, I do have to make these sacrifices, and it's not easy for them. But for you guys, you're having strength in the situation. You're overcoming any conflict that may arise. You guys are going to be the voice of reason, and you're not in your ego. Okay, Strength card. You guys aren't in your ego. You're being very balanced, thinking about what's right for the both of you. You guys are beautiful people. Like, I just want to say you guys are very like just and fair and grounded, and there's a lot of compassion here, not just for yourself, but for the situation and for them. Especially if you have like Pisces or Gemini, it's like you guys are able to see both sides very well. You guys just want to be careful about arguing, but for a lot of you, it is about relationships around you guys as well. For some of you, like, I don't know, they may have like too many people they deal with, colleagues, coworkers, you know, I don't know, they just go out too much maybe. I mean, I'm not trying to put it all on them, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. Let's pull some Green Witch cards, please. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is like in the recent past, they've overcome a lot of their own inner issues, their own struggles. They are becoming stronger emotionally. Okay, a lot of them aren't, they're more like, they're reactive. They don't tend to respond. They're more reactive. So I feel like your person's learning to heal that part of themselves, and they're learning to communicate better. That's what they're going to be learning this month in Aries season, is how to communicate. Pisces from a place of, their emotional self, and not through fear, not through worry. But a lot of them might end up trying to communicate their fears to you and their worries to you. But hey, at least they're communicating. You know what I mean? So like, just be open to that. Be compassionate, like I was seeing that you will be doing with the Strength card. But ultimately, you guys have a lot of hope that things will get better. Number 38. A lot of you consider this to be your soulmate. You guys feel like this is someone that you guys are meant to be with. And you guys are really holding space for your relationship. I feel like you guys are doing a lot of spiritual work, prayer, ritual, and you guys are really doing some sort of manifestation work here to help your relationship improve and get better, because you guys want happiness with them. You want, the happily ever after. And you guys kind of want to put an end to these karmic cycles that have been happening between the two of you, and you're ready for this new beginning, you guys, like with them. So that's very beautiful. I mean, do I feel like some of you might be breaking up? Not really. Let's go ahead and pull for the future. Interesting. So in the next 3 months, okay, next month, 3 months, you guys have this beautiful Page of Wands. So this is you guys basically being more playful with your person, feeling like you can have fun. This is also you being very like creative and imaginative, and like bringing fun back into your love life, back into this romantic situation. Your person's the Magician, so they're feeling like really good now. In the near future, they're able to move past their emotional blocks, their issues, their confusion, and not wanting to sacrifice certain things in their life for the betterment of your relationship. But that's basically the focus in Aries season for you guys, is really working through these issues together. And you guys need to be very patient with them, is what I'm getting. But what it's leading to is them feeling really good and confident. Because I feel like your person's the type of person who needs constant like affirmation, or like reassurance, and almost like boosting their ego. Like, it's kind of weird. I mean, it is what it is, especially if they have Aries. So this person is basically focusing on creating the life that you guys wanted, moving forward and manifesting what it is that you guys want. They have resources, they have finances, they're working, and they also are learning to be more connected with their spirituality so that they can manifest it as well. And it's not just you doing all the work on all levels, right? It's, they're showing up in every way in the near future, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. And you guys have this beautiful, this 8 of Swords. Wait, I thought that was the 9. That's the 8 of Swords. Interesting. Let's clarify, please. So there's just a lot of healing that needs to take place here with this 8 of Wands. There's some sort of, I feel like mental health issues are going to be addressed. The two of you might end up isolating yourselves a little bit from the world and going within together to like heal and figure out your relationship. But there's a major need to like heal, to problem solve, Virgo, as well as getting on the same page and coming up with a game plan to move forward together away from any issues. I almost feel like it's going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride, but you guys are going to be okay. All right. But a lot of you, what I'm seeing is like, okay, your person could definitely be an Aries. All of you, you're dealing with a fire sign, either sun, moon, or rising, but it's heavily placed in their chart. And you guys, Taurus came out. You could also have Aquarius in your chart. And like I said before, for you Pisces, Gemini, or Capricorn, somewhere in your chart. And yeah, I just feel like you guys are going to try to bring more fun into the relationship and kind of balance out this heaviness that's kind of going to come in. Like there's some serious issues that are going to be worked through, but you guys are finding a way to be playful and fun moving forward into the future, and your person's kind of on the same page. So it's like, I don't know, I just see it working out. And then grounding, number 5, your person has a lot of 5 energies. So they could be a Leo, they could be an entrepreneur, they could be a business owner, they could be a creative type of person, they could be a boss at their job, but they could also have Virgo, because that came out twice. They could have Virgo in their chart, or Pisces. You guys could also have Virgo. Wow, Taurus, you came out twice. 3 times. With Gemini twice. Oh, 4 times, excuse me. Taurus 4 times, Capricorn twice, Virgo once. So anyway, but this is them feeling a lot more grounded. In the past, they were very ungrounded, right? They were a little bit in their head, a little bit immature. Then they, you know, through Aries season, they're going to go through a period of like confusion and feeling stuck and having to mature and make sacrifices for the betterment of you guys. And then they're going to be actually really grounded. They're going to show up as the Magician moving into like May, just in time for your birthdays if you are Taurus suns. But anyhow, I just see a lot of healing here. Okay. And then you guys are going to be more affectionate. You guys are going to be able to show more affection, because that's what's going to also heal this relationship, and communicate affectionately and be using words of affirmation. I feel like your person needs that. And you're also showing yourself love. And I feel like because you're going to be showing yourself more love, you're able to kind of give this love out now. So let's go ahead and do something fun now that we got through that part of the read. Let's go ahead and see what kind of relationship you're in. I'm so curious. Okay, the first card did want to come out. So this is a deck I created. It's called the what kind of relationship are you in deck? I don't know. So I just made that up. But anyway, so equal partnership. This is an equal partnership. You guys, I'm hearing a lot of you both pull like your own weight. Past life this is a past life connection. Okay, you've been with this person before. Yeah, you've been with them before. This is short distance, so what this means is just that you guys live together, or if you don't live together, you live close to one another. It's not a long distance relationship. Okay. New love is on the horizon. Interesting. Is this the right deck? Yeah. New love is on the horizon. So this is like your relationship improving and going to new heights. Beautiful. Let's pull 2 more. Okay. This is not the right deck. Is it? Wait, why do I feel like... Yeah, no, it is. But for some reason, this card came out. So I'm just going to read it. Give me one more chance. This is a second go-around relationship. So for a lot of you, this is a relationship where you guys were together in the past. Now you're dating again. So this could be literally the second go-around for you guys. If you're currently with this person, this could be the second go-around. Feel like some of you, yeah. What? Daddy vibes. So someone here is like, for some of you, this is not for all of you, but daddy vibes. So like this person could be a little bit older than you, or, you know, you could be the daddy vibes person. And I guess it doesn't have to be like male. Like you could be a woman that kind of is like, to give daddy vibes. I don't know, but that's the card I wanted to come out. So take it if it resonates. If it's not your card, that's okay. There was 6 cards for you guys to choose from. So Anyhow, let's go ahead and pull this other card here. I want to see this. This is fun. So I like doing this because this is how did you guys meet? I just want to know, like, how did you guys meet? And again, it's just for fun. So you could have met through business, like at your business, at your job, through some business meeting or something. For some of you, how did you meet this person? Family, through family. Okay. So family member could have introduced you guys to one another. How else? Through at work. Interesting. You guys could have met at work. How did you meet this person? At the club. Some of you met at the club. Okay. Interesting. And then let's go ahead and some of you met at school. Okay, lastly, how did you meet your person, Taurus? Some of you met at the library. Super cute. I love that. So that's just for fun again, but take it if it applies. And lastly, let's go ahead and see, like, let's get some date night messages. So this is all about like date, like this for you guys is the advice for a date. So if you guys were to do a date this month, what's, you know, what kind of date should it be for, you know, to spice up your relationship? Okay. So, wait, what? No, see, my decks got a little bit mixed. I knew they got mixed up. Okay. All right. So a date ideas for Aries season for them. Boating, a boating date. Going out on the boat. Beautiful. Or going on a boat, even if it's not private. Some sort of boat. Could even be I heard even a rowboat. It doesn't have to be a yacht. It doesn't have to be a sailboat. It could be a rowboat, like in Central Park. You know how they have the little rowboats? I don't know if they probably haven't opened yet, but anyway. Wait. No, my decks got mixed up. That sucks. Yeah, I was like, what? This Give Me One More Chance is not part of that deck. It's part of this deck. I apologize. So I'm going to pull... Okay. I'm going to pull one more from the... Wait, what? Maybe it is. No, it is. Yeah. It is part of that deck. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. Anyhow, so let's move forward. So what other date ideas for our beautiful Tauruses for this month? Or your person could be asking you to go out on this date with them. A massage date. So couples massage would be nice for you guys. Going to get a couples massage. Wine and dine, dinner date, or at home, wine and dine. A walk date, going out for a walk together. Super cute. Let's do two more. Picnic. Going out on a picnic now that it's getting warmer. And let's do one more date idea for our Tauruses for Aries season, Netflix and chill. Okay. Interesting. So that's for those of you who are in a relationship. So let's go ahead and pull some angel messages. And let's bring this reading to an end now, to a close. Intuition and downloads. Your angels are going to be sending you guidance to navigate, you know, as you navigate through your relationships. You're going to be receiving messages that will support you and your relationship in Aries season. What else? Your angels are going to be supporting you. So how else? They're going to be sending signs and reminders that, you know, this is your beautiful partnership, a sacred union of some kind. But yeah, it could be numerology, manifestation. Your manifestations are coming in. Whatever you guys have been working on together or wanting for your relationship, Taurus, it's coming in. Angelic protection. So your beautiful relationship is protected by your angels. So now lastly, let's close this reading out with some spirit guide messages from the Moonology. Your commitment is being tested. Interesting. Makes sense though, because you have temperance, you have strength. I feel like your commitment has been tested in the recent past, and you've been overcoming this devil energy. So a lot of you, there could be temptation in Aries season, not only you but them. There could be temptation on both sides, but it's okay because you guys are moving away from it. You guys are working it out in the future. A fiery climax approaches. Cute, nice. So there's going to be a lot of passion here moving forward. And yes, especially for those of you who have been fighting with your person, or it's like a second go around type of thing. Okay. But that's your beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Click on the timestamp down below to watch any of your other messages if you want to. And then also check your other placements for this month. The playlists are going to be linked in the description below. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Be sure to hit the bell so you can get notified when I post all the other placements as well as future readings. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. Happy Aries season. Hey Tauruses, so for those who are in a relationship, the song that I got for you guys that came to mind is, it's not everyone's going to resonate with it. That's okay, but it's by Judy Torres, and it's called, I think it's called Love You, Will You Love Me? So anyway, that's the song that wanted to come out for you guys. All right, I'll see you very soon. See you on the next reading.